Are we live now? Is it time?
We're rolling.
Are you rolling on something?
Yes. I'm on MDMA.
Girl, you got bread all up in your teeth.
I can feel it.
I feel it coming.
I feel it coming. We just had lunch. We just had lunch,
so we're on cloud 9.
And the fucking lawn care star. And the fucking... Guess what? I'm shooting up a fucking lawn care service today.
Shooting one up.
One shot, one kill. Okay,
Holy
we're a little
shit.
bit loop-de-doo right now because we just ate a fuck ton of food, so we have like the itis, and also we got like this weird spurt of silly energy.
I also slept like 14 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because last night I got a major headache.
And work this week was just really hard on me, so
Yeah.
I was really tired. I fell asleep in my recliner, and then
I was really tired, fell asleep in my recliner. Feeling really tired, fell asleep in my recliner.
Nothing finer than sleeping in recliners.
Oh, but yeah, so I had like the worst headache of my life for 2 days in a row. 2 nights in a row, really, because it got super bad before bed. And it was like so bad to the point where like I was just like, well, just gotta go to sleep. I was like disoriented than a motherfucker.
She was like, bring me a cold rag that I can put on my head. And I said, damn, girl, are you okay?
Fucking sue me.
I'm not angry at you. I was just surprised. I didn't realize you were in that much pain.
Oh, it was bad. Guys, if y'all hear this lawnmower, that was like comedic timing. I was like recording. We were like, welcome to the new episode. And he was like, he was waiting.
It is like crazy fucked how often, not this specific instance, but like I'll go and take Cheddar for a walk, and literally as soon as I step out the door, like will pour rain, and I'm like, are you fucking for real?
Like the timing, the divine timing is crazy.
Honestly,
I'm suing everyone. Can you sue someone for disturbing your
Fate
peace?
is my biggest op.
Fate's like, oh really?
Fate's
I'm gonna fucking crank it up. I'm gonna crank it up. But yeah, so y'all know normally I put out episodes on. I say normally as if this is like a occurrence. I have one episode out
every Wednesday at 9 p.m. PST.
Central. Eastern. I'm gonna switch it up on y'all. You're never gonna know which way I'm coming from.
Damn.
But we have our new hats on. I ordered these for us custom. His says the spice must flow. If we got any dooners out there.
Dooners and gooners.
I like to goon while watching Dune.
Hell yeah, dude.
And then mine says dump him.
It's
You want
fucked
to
up.
watch your back.
It's fucked
well,
up.
if you know, you know. This is like a famous like hat design, shirt design from like Y2K, Britney Spears, Paris Hilton. Like they always wore shirts and trucker hats that said dump him.
Dump him.
Which I do feel that way for most people's significant others. They're mid, and they suck balls and dump him. Dump her, dump them.
Dump them.
Dump them.
Dump
them.
Yeah.
But we just had a fuck ton of Jimmy John's for lunch. It was so good.
Honestly, 10 out of 10.
We really went a little overboard, though. I'm feeling kind of like full. We shared a tuna, we shared a turkey, and we shared a chicken Caesar wrap.
Chicken Caesar wrap. Honestly, the chicken Caesar wrap slaps. They should call it the chicken Caesar slaps.
Well, it would just be slap. Because wrap, slap.
No, but you gotta make it slaps. That way they know that it, like, hits.
Wait,
You know what I
let's
mean?
role play. We're in the drive-thru. You're the worker.
Okay. Hey, what can I get you?
1 second, please.
Just order whenever you're ready. Are you ready yet?
Why are you rushing me?
Sorry, just order whenever you're ready.
Are you? Whatever. I'll get a tuna sandwich, and then I'll do a.
Do you want the totally tuna?
Yeah, totally tuna.
Okay.
And then I also would like to get the chicken Caesar slaps.
It does slap. Will that be all for you?
No. And then can I get another chicken Caesar slaps?
Chicken Caesar slaps?
Why are you acting like that? That's the name.
Oh, sorry. It just changed. I'm just so used to hearing chicken Caesar wrap. It does indeed slap.
It makes sense, though, that they would just call it Caesar slap, though, and not slaps, right?
Honestly, you kind of need the extra S on there. So, like, the guests know that it hits.
Not the actor, like, siding with your...
Will that be all? Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
And based on inflation, what's the price?
Your total will be $44. Please pull.
I literally was, like, trying to order it online.
It wasn't that bad. It was like 20... I think it was $27.
Right. But online, when I tried to do delivery, it said $5 for delivery, and then I added $5 tip, and so it was like
$37.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I was like,
that's crazy. That's like $9 a sandwich. It's wild.
That is insane. That is insane. It's a sandwich. I feel like whenever you think of like poor people food, I think of like sandwiches, like just bread and some cheap ass turkey meat.
I remember syrup sandwiches and cash allowances. Dun 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 dun. Dude, but yeah, I grew up until I turned 12.
I grew up so poor.
I didn't grow up poor, but I grew up in a single parent home.
Me too.
And
I get it.
Sandwiches all the time.
Yeah, us too. It was like we always had bread and like some cheap ass like Walmart brand great value lunch meat.
What you know about that Laco Frost? Not Land O'Lakes, that Laco Frost.
I don't know what that is.
That's that cheap lunch meat.
It's just in like a plastic bag.
Yeah. It's got the zip.
Oh, we had ones that didn't even have a zipper.
Oh,
you had
shit.
to fucking...
you had the Ziploc.
We had to transfer it from the plastic bag to the Ziploc bag.
Damn.
So it looks like I was poorer than you.
Damn.
I had to wipe my ass with fucking leaves. We didn't even have
toilet
paper.
And then my mom she got married, and then we moved from Lake of Frost to Hillshire Farms.
Yeah, they became rich.
Yeah.
In middle school.
Yeah.
Good for you, because my mom kept marrying scrubs. No offense, Deb. So
I didn't say shit.
So we were fine and happy, but we definitely weren't fucking, y'all's level.
Hillshire farming it.
No, we did go out to eat a lot.
Hell yeah.
It's like we saved our money and we went on weekends. We got that Chili's 2 for $22, which was fire as fuck. Speaking of, Chili's apparently doesn't have original chicken crispers anymore.
So what's the point in going there?
Literally, that's like the best thing to have. And then they have the Chipotle crispers or whatever, honey Chipotle, which those are good as fuck. I'm not gonna front.
Yeah.
But the reason why I go to Chili's is for the original, the ones that are like fucking beer battered or whatever.
Give me them battered crispers.
And someone in the comments can be like, they haven't had those in 3 years.
With an extra honey mustard, French fries, and a corn on the cob.
I feel like every time you order a corn on the cob, you don't even touch it.
That's because I get full on my crispers and my fries, but I do take a few niblets.
I will say, Chili's, y'all are going to think I'm wild for this. Chili's has the best honey mustard in the game. Like, I don't know if it's a nostalgic thing, but it's like so creamy. It's like very light yellow color. It's like sweet. It's so good. I love it.
It's good.
And another one of my favorites is the Chili's chips and salsa. That will always be my favorite.
You're honestly sinister.
Which I know everyone's like, oh, like I really, I'm wanting chips and salsa. I want something like authentic Mexican. And I'm like, no, give me the fucking bagged salsa from Chili's. good. If you know, you know.
I mean, if it's there, I'll eat it. But I am not gonna go. I am not like I need to go to Chili's for their chips and salsa right now. I'm craving it. I've never even once thought that.
I love it. I also really love the Cajun chicken pasta.
Yeah.
Delicious.
The quesadilla explosion salad, which turns into the ass explosion.
I am not. If I'm going to Chili's, I'm not ordering a fucking salad.
I ain't ordering no salad.
I don't want no salad. Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me?
At me.
Why are you looking at me?
At me.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. We just ate a fuck ton of sandwiches, and now we're full of shit. We're really tired. It's a little bit warm in here, so I'm feeling like.
I turned the air. I turned the air down so the AC would kick on.
Well, there's an AC in here, but I didn't turn it on because I didn't want it to intervene with the video file.
Yeah, that's true. Yes.
I have a few things to talk about. That's the thing. I have been.
You got some things you got to get off your chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna post an ASMR video, because I'm trying to return to that. But of course, naturally, my biggest op is technology, and the audio file was corrupt. So
that's fucked up.
I was like editing that, and so I realized I was like, oh shit, like I don't have a Shell on Earth yet, and I'm supposed to release it on Monday because I always release it on Mondays. And I say always. It's going to be released always on Monday. And today's Monday, so hopefully I'll get this out, by tonight. I think I can edit it pretty quickly, especially if nothing is corrupted, But yeah, we'll see. Fingers crossed. This might be coming out on a Tuesday if I flop, but I will do my best to get it out today on Monday.
If it's coming out on a Tuesday.
Got you Tuesday on Tuesday. Shoot me.
Why? What's wrong?
I don't know.
Well, great episode.
Great episode, guys. Thanks for watching. But no, if let me know in the comments below if I got this out on a Monday. If I didn't, just say
Tuesday.
I'll know if you watch this video if you comment flop. If you comment the word flop, it means that I did not get it out by Monday.
Damn. That's fucked up. She's in her flop era. What do you have to talk about?
Well, that's the thing, is what I was going to say, is since I was so focused on my ASMR video editing, I was rushing to get that done, and I forgot to prep for a Shell on Earth. But I will say, I always keep a list of things. I was gonna say, my main thing at the top of the thing was how I always judge people. Well, first off, I love judging people. Secondly, I was gonna say I always judged people in the past for playing mobile games, hardcore. I thought people who played mobile games were boomers or losers. And now I losers, pieces of shit, stupid motherfuckers.
And now you've become one, is what you're saying.
Yeah, 100%. I have been indoctrinated.
So you've crossed over.
I'm the fucker. I'm the loser bitch.
Yeah.
And not only am I a loser bitch, I have spent money on mobile games.
Dude, when she told me how much money she spent on that game, I was like, are you fucking for real right
First
now?
off, this is where it began. Okay?
She's addicted.
This is where it began. So y'all know I'm a big fan of Brittany Broski, and she had said that she loves to get in bed at night, rub her little feet together like a cricket, watch some ASMR videos, and play this game on her phone called Cake Sort.
Cake Sort, yes.
And I was like, okay, if Brittany likes it, I'll like it. Let me just give it a try. And I downloaded it, loved it instantly. It was my shit. You just sort these little cakes. You try to get the slices to go to the right cake, okay? I'll put it up on the screen. But then I was like, I'm kind of craving something else because I played it every single day for 2 months straight. And then I downloaded that game called Royal Match, which is there's always ads. Can y'all hear that, AC? Well, let's just leave it on. And then
I don't think they can hear it. I think it'll be fine.
Y'all are like, we hear it. Ah! if we can hear the AC in editing, I won't ever do it again. But if I can get away with it being on, that would be sick. Obviously, I won't leave it on for ASMR videos.
Stop talking for a sec. No, it's fine. You're good. I can see the levels.
There's levels to this shit.
Yeah, there's layers.
But I downloaded
There's levels like in Royal Match. Like, what level are you on? Like 4,000 something?
Nice segue. I'm on level 400 something, which is crazy because I have only had the game for like maybe a month and a half or 2 months.
Let's talk finances. How much money have you spent on the game?
Well, okay, here's the deal. I'm gonna try to justify it.
You have the floor.
I'm gonna try to justify it, okay? I'm gonna try to save myself. Because you might be like, whoa, that's really sad. Because that's how I felt. Anytime someone had told me they spent money on a mobile game, I was like, yikes, you're down bad. That's like gambling. But whenever you are, like in Royal Match, you get so close to beating a level, you're like one singular little thing away from clearing it to get to the next level.
It's getting to the point now where like...
It's hard. It's very hard.
You're heavily incentivized to spend money to beat levels.
Right. But I will say, I don't think I'm going to ever spend another $1 on the game. Because I'm like, that just seems like a dark place to go. And I only have $7 in my bank account.
But let's pull up the ledger.
So I will be honest and say...
Because I'm curious now.
I'll be honest and say, I don't know the number.
I think you do. Give us a ballpark.
Okay, I would say like $40.
Okay, that's less than what I was expecting.
No, it's definitely under 50. I would say 40, 45.
For a mobile game, though?
Okay.
Total insanity.
Again, I'm going to try to defend myself. I've seen people spend hundreds of thousands, hundreds
of thousands?
hundreds or thousands. Hundreds and thousands.
Hundreds to thousands.
Of dollars on video games in general.
Yeah.
So what's the difference if the game brings you joy and it's just on a different console being my phone?
That's true. That's fair, I guess.
Because I've spent hundreds of dollars on Apex.
Oh, I know you haven't. You never played anymore. Shots fired.
I'm catching strays.
Shots fired.
But I would say... I don't think I'll ever do that again. I was in a dark place. I was in a desperate place.
You got that heirloom, though.
I did. I got what I came for.
You got that heirloom.
That was honestly like my whole reason for living, for buying the packs. I wanted an heirloom really bad.
Yeah.
But and that felt like gambling because I wanted the pack so bad. It was like the crackhead going to the gas station for the scratch offs, trying to win, you know. And
well,
you just keep
now
flopping.
Every season they have the limited time events, and you have to buy all the packs. And if you buy all the packs, you get like the
specific
heirloom
person's
that's there.
heirloom.
And there are people that do that every season, and I'm like, dude, you've spent over $1,000.
Well, but I think that saves you more money to do it that way versus like buying the packs.
Well, the thing is, it's guaranteed.
Yeah, but I think you literally only spend like $100 or $200, to get
every season though.
I know, but I'm saying like if somebody wanted just one heirloom, like I wanted Lifeline's heirloom, the drumsticks. So but like I had to work so hard for that. If I could have just waited and just got. But I thought that with Apex, though, you can't get the original characters' heirlooms anymore. You can only get, like, the people's who they add to the heirlooms. You know, like how they added, like, Ash and, like, all
with the limited time events, if you buy all of the packs, you get the
shards.
You get the seasonal heirloom that's with that. So like,
right. So you're not able to pick, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I would have had to.
I don't know. I don't have an heirloom.
I would have had to keep doing what I was doing to get the heirloom that I wanted. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to do the cheat of doing the season thing.
I will admit though, some of those heirloom skins, like the caustic one, it's bad.
To the bone.
Yeah, it's fucking sick.
Okay, back to the point here.
Okay,
that I have spent about $45 max on this game, and it's because I will sit there and try to beat a level for like 3 days, which is crazy.
Damn.
Because sometimes I win levels back to back to back. And then one level will just be so hard. And it'll tell you at the top, it's like, this is a super hard level. And I'll try my best, and I'll get down to like one little thing left I need to clear off the board.
I only had one patch of grass left.
One patch of grass that I need to clear. And I can't get it. And so I'm like, it'll be like, do you want to pay $2.99 and get like all these level ups and 5,000 coins?
You gotta look for disco balls and TNTs.
No shit, Sherlock. I'm just saying, like, $2.99 does not seem crazy whenever you're in a moment of desperation.
And you have to beat the level.
Right, and you have to beat the level, or you just like, you either have to keep playing the same level or give up. And so I have bought the like little booster like $2.99 a bunch of times, and then one time I did like it was like $14.99, and it like gave you like a shit ton of like coins and like power-ups and stuff. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but I don't really buy video games. I don't really buy anything. Like,
I've spent tons of money on Destiny 2.
Right. That's what I'm justifying it. It's like there's so many people who like shit on spending money on mobile games, myself included, until I became a mobile gamer. But now I'm like, well, how's it any different from buying digital shit?
True.
I know, like in a normal game.
True.
I think it's a problem. It's like people shouldn't spend that much, you know? Like, I think if you're buying a little bit here and there, that's the thing is like, you know, this game has brought me so much joy, and the game was free. So it's like, you know, there's people who spend $60 on new title games all the time.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well, I haven't even spent $60 yet, like, for this one game.
Yeah.
So that's how I'm justifying it.
That's like the thing though, right? Is like I think one of the best games to come out like within the last 5 years was Elden Ring, and you paid $60. There was no other
DLC and shit. Well,
I mean, the DLC is about to drop, but it's gonna be huge. But like, there were no like cosmetics that you could buy. You know, everything was self-contained within the game. Whereas like these live service games that say that they're free, which they're free to play. You can install them and not spend a penny. But if you want like the cool skins, and you want like even new characters into the game, they're like paywalled, and it's like, damn, dog. And you can grind the game and get those characters for free eventually, but if you want the character like right then and there, you gotta fork over the cash.
Right. Right.
So I'm just saying, like, the cost, like, you'll end up spending more on the free games than you will on the paid for games.
Okay, so something that I saw recently was that there's been, I mean, this is a long time thing, like, that stamps and coins, like, from certain times past are, like, worth a shit ton of money now. And I saw that there was, like, this 1920s stamp. It had, like, a president's face on it, I think Jefferson or something. Okay. And it was worth, like, I'm not kidding, like, $300,000. And I feel like, no, I think it was actually more than that. I think it was, like, $800,000. And I was like,
crazy.
And I thought to myself, I was like, what if I, like, could time travel? I would go back in time and buy, like, a whole book of those stamps, or maybe, like, a shit ton of those stamps.
And then just trade them in and
bring them back to the future, sell them. I mean, they would be, like, suspicious because they'd be, like, in perfect condition. Yeah. I mean, hopefully if you're selling one.
That's like Back to the Future. Right?
I've never seen it.
Oh my God, you've never seen Back to the Future?
I know. We can watch it soon because it's like one of those things that culturally I get made fun of for not seeing.
Well, like one of the biggest plot lines in the movie is he's got this sports almanac, and it's got all the scores.
Oh, so you can like games. Bet on games.
So like he's in this big conundrum because he travels back in time, and he was like, I can make a ton of money with this because I know what the scores are going to be.
Yeah, but if you were winning over and over again, people would know. But then they, like, what are they going to do? Accuse you of being a time traveler?
Right.
I'd be like, where's the proof?
Right.
Where's the proof? And then they'd be like, this DeLorean right here. I'd be like, oh, ooh, I thought I had that impounded. Yeah, see, I know the fucking DeLorean. I'm fucking with it.
I'm fucking weedy.
But I was thinking, though, with the stamps, I was like, okay, say I went back and was like successfully secured a couple books of these stamps, right? And I brought them back to the future.
Mm-hmm.
Well, say the butterfly effect, the butterfly effect, the butterfly effect takes a hold, right?
Mm-hmm.
And say the person who bought those stamps was writing a really important letter to somebody to tell them the British are coming.
You said those stamps are from the 1920s, correct?
Cut. Cut the film. Okay, well, what's another like? What if she was like trying to like, dear Papa? Because people talked like that. It'd be like, dear Father, please alert my friend that she has a killer coming her way. I overheard him in the street that he was going to kill her. And then the letter doesn't get to her. She dies.
Is this person like culturally significant?
No, yeah.
Or
Okay, so the girl who gets killed
is Amelia Earhart.
No, that wouldn't have mattered.
Oh, okay.
She was a cool character, but I don't think she did anything that like changed the trajectory of the world.
Amelia Earhart?
She was just a fucking pilot. She wasn't the Wright brothers.
Oh my god.
She didn't create a fucking plane. She just flew one.
She flew around the globe.
Yeah, and then she went fucking missing. And now all it did was cause people strife. Because now we all fucking wonder where the bitch is.
Damn.
I think they found her, actually. Like, found her remains, or like her plane.
Damn. They found her scarf.
Yeah, because that lasted under the ocean for that long.
Yeah.
Okay, so the girl who got killed from the butterfly effect.
Yeah.
She was going to create the smallpox vaccine.
Oh, shit.
So think about that. So the stamps that I stole did not allow her letter to get to that girl.
And you just set back human medicinal advancement by about 50 years.
Right. So it's like I would literally have to...
You would literally ruin so many lives.
Just to get rich.
Damn.
And
you'd be willing to do that?
And I'd be like this in the future. I'd be like,
you'd be
rich.
Sitting on a throne.
No, just this chair.
Oh, okay.
I'd be like, counting my fucking bills.
Counting your Benjamins.
Hey, I wouldn't fucking know. I mean, how would they know it was me?
True.
I mean, how would I know that it was me that did that? What if someone else stole her stamps?
Because you have the stamps.
But how? First off, I don't think that...
So you're saying you jump back in time and you steal the stamps and then you come back and then that way you would have no realization. Yeah. You would have no idea of the consequence of your actions.
Okay, but here's the thing. The butterfly effect. I come back to the future.
Yeah, go for it.
I come back to the future. My life's completely different now. Because she never got those fucking stamps.
In a worse way. Yeah. Everybody's
I come back. Everyone's
That's why you don't meddle with time manipulation, homie.
Everyone's covered in fucking scales. Fish.
Everybody's fishman?
No, I was thinking...
everybody looks like the fishman from One Piece?
Yeah. I was thinking more like leprosy, but I was like, I don't think smallpox is the same thing.
Psoriasis. Oh, I think smallpox, you do get like boils on your skin.
Ugh. God, disgusting.
Then
And I did that.
And you did that.
I did that shit. But you see what I'm saying? Like, there are things that I think about going back in time to steal. If I had the capability. And I'm like, man, every single thing would have a bad effect. But at the same... Okay. What if I didn't steal directly from that girl who's writing the letter to her friend? And I just, like, apparated into, like, a post office and stole them directly from the post office. Then how, but then that could affect multiple timelines versus just the one girl.
Right.
Because what if those people were trying to mail something? But then again...
What if you just took one stamp?
Well, but that seems like a really intense heist for one stamp. What if I just grabbed, I just ripped off, a few?
I mean, if you just took one stamp, that's, a life-changing amount of money.
You're right.
Tough shit if that was the absolute last stamp. She had her chance.
Right. I'm like, girl, you still... If you don't have a stamp, go to the fucking post office. That's on you.
Why don't you deliver it by hand? Why don't you ride on horseback?
Yeah, I fucking stole your stamp, and you. Oh shucks! I don't have a stamp to send to Emily. It's like, well, you might as well make a stop to the post office on your way to the fucking
the Pony Express.
The 20s.
Right. Truly.
I'm trying to catch you in a conundrum, and you're like, no, I got my timeline straight. I got my timeline.
Still horses.
I got my timeline gay.
Still horses. I mean, there were trains though, so Pony Express was probably obsolete.
You're right. Shit. This is a good one. Changing gears again.
Okay.
So, you know how, like, whenever we all started getting, like, record players and records, like, I guess high school time, maybe a little after graduation is when I started. But, and, like, you know how we would be talking about records and stuff in the older generation, like, the boomers would be like, oh, you guys don't know shit about that. Like, you know, like, we are the record generation. Like, we grew up on records. It's like, now records are coming back. Well, you know, they were a little salty about it. And it's like, I always thought that was stupid because I'm like, you know, it is what it is. Like, let us enjoy records.
Right.
And it's like, now I'm getting pissed off because I see these kids on TikTok who are buying, like, Sony Walkmans, like, for aesthetic purposes. And I'm like, stop. Just stop. Quit. And CD players that we had, like, on the bus.
Yeah.
I think it pisses me off more because you don't need to do that. Like, you're doing that for aesthetic purposes only.
Yeah.
With records, it's like, it sounds different.
Well, and the cool thing with the records, too, is, like, the art, right?
Right.
Like, you have this massive piece of, like, album art, and then they usually have a gatefold, and there's art inside the gatefold as well.
Well, don't get me fucking twisted. I don't like records anymore. I went through a record phase. We had a bunch of records and a cool record player.
We just don't have the space for them, but I like
Even
records.
if we did, I wouldn't want a record player.
Okay.
I think it's pretentious. I'm sorry. But I'm just a Spotify girl. I'm like, why would I not? Like, I have every fucking album at the tip of my fingers and I pay for it. Who fucking cares? But I will say I'm starting to get irritated watching all the Zoomers, the Gen Zs on TikTok who are like, you know, they're buying like retro iPods. Like, they're buying like an iPod Classic and they're like, oh, like, this is so aesthetic. And it's like, I see how the boomers felt now. Because I'm like, I think you should live your life and do what you want, but I just think it's dumb. Because I'm like, if you have... The reason I'm upset is because I remember how fucking irritating it was to go and upload music to my iPod and, like, change out the album art.
Bro, iTunes could lick my fucking nads.
It was the worst. And it's like, it was cool when you had your whole thing. Like, I've had, like, every iPod ever made. I get it. But, like, now you don't have to do that. So it's like you're just making your life more miserable for the aesthetic.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, whatever. Like, you can do that and it's fine, but just know you're being annoying.
Damn. You're being extra.
I said it.
You're being extra. The big one is, like, the Discman and the Walkman. Like, that... I'm not saying that it's obsolete, but it's extra work. Like...
Well, and, like, you can't... Like, a lot of places don't carry, like, physical tapes of, like, artists. Like, CDs, yeah, you can still get CDs, but it's like... Even then, what are you gonna do? Like, fucking carry a bunch of CDs in your bag? Like, it seems so dumb.
Remember the CD binders?
Yeah, I had them.
Yeah.
I had a little one and I had a huge one.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's just a gripe that is so, like, stupid. And I know I might be the only one that feels that way, but I don't give a fuck. Because first and foremost, I am a hater. 100%.
I can attest. She is 100% a hater.
And that's a struggle that I have, is that I'm very pro people doing what they want to do and not giving a fuck about what anybody thinks. And then I'm equally a hater. Yeah. And I'm like, that's fucking stupid.
Yeah.
So I know it's a balance. The light and the dark inside of me fighting always.
Sounds like an Evanescence song.
I love Evanescence.
Yeah. The light and the dark fighting inside of me always.
That's beautiful.
Thanks.
That's a song I would have liked when I was a little emo child.
Yeah.
And I would have been like, yeah, those lyrics are so deep. I really do have light and dark fighting inside of me always.
Always. A never-ending war.
This is another thing that I think is like hateration, holleration.
Oh, God.
But it's like, I think the majority would agree with me.
Okay.
I don't think you should be allowed to get married under the age of 18. And honestly, if I had to have it my way, I don't think you should be able to get married under the age of 25. Because I saw a girl on Say Yes to the Dress who looked like she was 17. And I was like, you don't even know how to be you don't even know yourself.
Yeah.
You don't know how to be an adult.
Yeah.
You're not even graduated yet.
Yeah.
That should be illegal. It should be illegal. You do not know shit about yourself or about the world until, like, truly until you're, like, mid-20s. And even then, I'm still figuring my shit out every day, and I'm 32.
Yeah.
But, like, we got married when we were what?
28. I was 28. So
yeah.
You were 25.
Right. So, but getting married under that age, hell fucking no.
For sure.
And even now, like, yes, I'm glad we're married, but, like, I don't even think marriage is...
carefully.
I wish I'd never fucking gotten married. Marriage is stupid. Marriage is fucking dumb.
Yeah, it totally is.
No, I think marriage is cool, but I think that there should be like I don't think people should get married unless they are just like they truly want to, but like there's no benefit. There's no government benefit to being married. I think people are full of shit whenever they say that. Like, they're like, oh, get married for like tax purposes. It has done nothing for us.
I think there is if you have children. And you have
but people make it seem like it's marriage only. And there is absolutely no tax benefit to being married.
No.
None. And that's why like that movie Chuck and Larry or whatever, they get married for taxes, right?
I thought it was because they were gay.
No, but I thought that they were getting married, like I think.
Oh, they're pretending to be gay.
Yeah, to get married so they can do something with their taxes. I thought.
Maybe it's for like buying a house or something. I don't know.
Maybe we need to go back and watch it. But I just am like, there's no way, like truly, because we've bought houses together, or we've bought a house together. We've bought like 2 campers together. We've bought cars together.
We weren't married when we bought the house.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Everything else, though, yeah. But I will say, I don't think it would have made a difference. Yeah, I mean, because you're just literally, all they do is pull your fucking credit together, like, as a group. So it's like, yeah, if you're doing it as a cosigner, like, because without a cosigner, you're less likely to have the benefit. But, like, you don't have to be married for that.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think, like, if I could go back, yes, I like being married and it's fine. But, like, I don't think I would have been as, like, pressed about getting married. I would have just, like, gotten us rings and, like, did, like,
sign the papers right now. We'll go get them drafted up. It'll be fine. I mean, nothing will change.
We've already done it, is what I'm saying. I'm saying if we hadn't done it, we would have done, like, a ceremony to celebrate our love and to get wedding... wedding
wings.
You get wings. Actual wings.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Yeah. That sounds
good. Number one.
Yeah.
Numero uno.
Garlic parm and lemon pepper, baby, all day.
Damn, I'm full as fuck right now. My mouth's watering. I'm a fat ass.
Dude, their ranch, best in the game.
Best in the game. And I saw someone online say that it's just Hidden Valley.
No.
It's not like prepackaged liquid, but so it's like the packets.
Dry packets.
And then it's like half like sour cream, half mayonnaise or something.
You think they use buttermilk?
Maybe. I'm going to look into it because I saw people who work there showing you how to make it on TikTok. And I was like, I'm going to have to fucking check the source. The source. I could drink that shit. But yeah, I don't know. I think like if you're young, if you're hearing me right now and you're like, man, I really want to get married, and like you have a partner and like y'all want to get married, I think you should just not. I think you should like have a ceremony and like just have a friend. Like you don't even have to have an officiant. Just like go up there and fucking kiss and fucking say some vows, share rings. There's no benefit to being married besides like you legally are tied to that person. So if they try to leave you, they can't. Like, no matter how far they go across the globe.
Yeah, 100%.
But not like physically leave you. Like, they will. But like you, like they can't marry anybody else until they divorce you. So like if you really wanted to tie someone down who was like a little scandalous, like sure. But for normies like us, it doesn't really make sense.
Yeah.
But like you could still do like a fucking wedding and shit. Just you don't need to have it ordained or anything. Like that just, I don't know. I think that I'm so like is it like anti-establishment if you don't like go along with like the norm of like what they want you to do and like follow the rules?
Yeah. Anti-establishment, anti-authority.
Well, it's just the fact that they're like, oh, well, you have to have a witness. You have to have somebody ordained. You have to do this. You have to go. And it's like, and even then, like, us sharing last names, like me sharing your last name isn't a big deal. Like, I could have just kept my name.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you genuinely...
You can always change it back to your maiden name if you want to.
It's too much work. Yeah. It's too much work. But, like, I think if you're about that life and, like, you want that person's last name that badly, sure. But, like, you can literally just go and change your fucking name.
It's not like you have to be married to do that.
It's just a lot of hoops to jump through for no fucking reason. You can just
It's a lot of hoopla. It's a lot of hoopla.
What does that even mean?
It means it's a bunch of hoops that you gotta jump through.
That's not a thing.
It's hoopla.
Guys.
Let's Google it.
Hoopla?
Hoopla. You never heard that word?
I have, but like as a fucking stupid startup or an app. That's not a real definition, is it? I'm gonna feel sick. I hope it's wrong. Come on, tell the people.
It means
no, read it verbatim.
It comes from the French term "oupla," which is upsidaisy.
So not what he said.
To various animals close to humans, like horses and dogs, of likely.
Oupla, oupla.
Compare interjections like "whoop," "ahoy," and "whoo."
Not him taking a fucking sound to call cattle.
It has since become slang. It's a noun meaning bustling excitement or activity, commotion, hullabaloo, sensational publicity, ballyhoo. Hoopla.
I literally just had a stroke. Ballyhoo, hiplo, bambolo. Party, jumping the hoopla, oopla, calling horses. My brain literally shut off during that. Okay, but let's just clarify. You were wrong.
I was half wrong.
Let me just clarify. You were wrong.
You lose.
Guys, wrong. I didn't even introduce the episode. I didn't even introduce my guest. Better late than never. Guys, this is Shell on Earth, and we have my husband, Nars, aka Ethan, in the stew. Dogs. Do you not want to ever go by your name?
No, you can call me Ethan.
Ethan.
Please stop.
I got a sign made on Etsy for my office that says the shell hole. But, like, the S is in parentheses, so the hell hole.
Yeah.
And it says, AKA...
I think they got it.
AKA... It said, AKA the stew.
The stew.
So I can be like, yo, I'm in the stew. I'm cooking in the stew. But I'll send everybody a picture of that whenever it arrives. Aww. And by send everybody, I'll put it in the video. I'll put it up here. Oh.
Such a good host. Such a good content creator.
I'm really praying that I can get this episode out tonight.
Tonight? I will pray for you.
I will pray for you.
I will pray for you.
Wait, show the people. Okay, wait, guys, listen. Nars got a new phone, and it's he switched from iPhone back to Android after like a decade, and I'm shocked, to say the least. I'm actually triggered as fuck that I see green bubbles. The green bubbles coming through, I'm like, ah, ah. I'm like, oh, it's him. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah,
he backs the blue. Is that blue? Damn, not the War Boys.
But show them your phone. He got a OnePlus.
A OnePlus 12.
You can hold it up real close.
That equals 13.
Get in front of me. Yeah, that way it'll. There we go.
Look at that.
And then the other side, Gorgine. It's massive.
It is massive. I had an iPhone 12 mini.
Look, give me your phone. We had the same phone. And this is the size difference.
Full.
Why is my...
You can zoom in. You can go in further. I mean, they'll be able to see it. It's fine.
But, yeah. So now he has this fucking iPad in his pocket.
Yeah, I got this.
And I'm like, damn, you're gonna drop that like a bitch. I mean, I hope you don't.
Like a bitch.
You won't drop that like a bitch. But yeah, so that's exciting for him, I guess.
Yeah, it's fucking sick. I'm super excited to have one.
I low-key want a new phone, but I don't need a new phone, so I'm gonna wait another year. Nor do I have any money, so where the fuck am I gonna be able to get a new phone?
Girl,
so
it's okay, we get our cake up, we'll get you a new phone.
We get our cake up, get the fucking steak up. Hell fucking no. Hell fucking no.
iPhone for life?
Yeah, only because...
You won't even try it?
I've had an Android before. I had a fucking,
What'd you have, a fucking BlackBerry?
Okay, I did have a BlackBerry for a long time, but no, I had like it was one of the first like Android phones that had like a full screen on the front, like no keypad or no like slide out. Yeah, it was literally a Droid, and it was like...
Why?
It was literally my senior year, or junior year of high school. And I had switched from my BlackBerry to that, and it was so slow and shitty. And then my senior year is when I got my 3G or 3GS. And that's whenever the iPhone was forever.
Okay.
And for me, it's like the blue bulbs plus like the...
You know, iPhone used to only have green bulbs, even with other iPhones.
Yeah, and then they didn't, so...
Yeah. Fascist. True.
But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know which one I'll want. I don't really care. They're all the same. Like anytime I've ever changed to a new iPhone,
so why do you need
it's like mildly faster and has like a mildly better camera. But for me, it makes more sense to upgrade for like a better camera because I do like product photography for my shop and stuff, and like...
True. You can take pictures with this one in the meantime.
Right. Maybe.
Please stop. Please stop.
Guys, be sure to like and subscribe. Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me.
Please do not fuck around. Please. Like this video.
And if you want to see Nars/Ethan back on the show, so you just want to go by Nars.
I don't even know.
I'm Shell.
You don't even have to call me anything.
I'm Shell.
If you want to see this guy right here.
If you want to see this motherfucker. If you want to see this twink on the next episode.
Am I a twink?
You're a twunk.
I'm a twee twunk.
No, you're definitely a bear. In the gay world.
Oh, I'm a bear?
You're a bear for sure. Gays, roll up. What is he? Is he an otter? Is he a bear?
What's an otter?
You're not an otter. I think that's like kind of built twinks.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
We'll look it up. Look it up.
Got it.
And for Pride Month, I recommend y'all go and look it up too, because do your due diligence for the gays.
You want me to look it up right now?
Sure. Okay, guys, y'all don't have to do your due diligence anymore. We're gonna look it up for you.
Guys, my other hand. My strong hand.
So you didn't even scan the fingerprint on your...
Get the other one put in.
You didn't scan your dominant fingerprint? Whoa. Types of gays.
Otter gay slang. A slender, hairy member of the bear community with a passive personality.
So slender?
What do you mean slender? Wait.
Oh, slender? You are not.
Holy shit.
I wouldn't be that either.
Man, I'm husky.
Okay, wait. Look up. Just type in what are the different types of gays? Chicken hawk? A bear is a larger and often hairier man. That's the thing, is you're not very hairy, you just have a beard.
Come on now. That's true, I'm not that hairy.
A cub is a younger bear. A bear chaser is a man who pursues bears.
Oh, okay.
Otter, man who is slender and hairy. Wolf, similar to an otter, a wolf has some hair and is in between a twink and a bear. I feel like you'd be a wolf. A thick wolf.
A well-fed.
A bull. Bull is a hunky, muscular bodybuilder who weighs 200 pounds or more.
Okay.
These men are big, strong, have muscles you didn't even know existed.
Whoa. Sounds like fanfic.
A chicken is a young twink.
Okay.
It says hairless and young. Okay, it sounds predatory. Chicken hawk. Typically older man who seeks younger men. Okay, so like you're like a hawk, like circling for a chicken.
Yeah.
A pup or a puppy in animal role play, someone who wants to be treated like a puppy. Those are the freaks that wear the fucking masks.
Okay, and then what else we have? A silver fox, an older man with gray hair.
Okay, we already knew that one. That's like the oldest.
Oh, there is a twunk. You were
a twink with well-developed physique.
So that's what you thought an otter originally was.
Yeah.
So a twunk.
Okay, so based off of these terminologies...
It's twink and hunk.
Oh, okay. Well, based on these terminologies, what do you think Nars is, guys? And because I don't even think you're a twunk anymore.
No, I'd say I'm like a...
It's like you're a bear,
I'm like
but
a
less...
blobfish.
You're like a less hairy bear. Because I've seen some gay bears that are like... Their whole body is like very like Armenian, hairy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like you are like basically hairless. Like, not basically hairless, but like you cannot see his arm hair. Your arms
because
are like...
it's red.
I know, but you're not very hairy. It's like super thin, and you have like a little bit of chest hair. I feel like bears are like, they have like hair on their back, like their stomach,
like they're
all
werewolves.
over. Yeah. I don't know. Let us know what you think Nars is. Also, let me know what you think I am if I was a gay man.
You're a bear.
That's fucked up. I may have a hairy cooter and a hairy
pooter.
But that does not make me a man. Guys, we're zonked, as you can tell. I need to go take a nap. I'm going to go edit this. I'm going to start editing this, maybe take a nap, go back to editing.
Y'all, let me know in the comments if you... I mean, you'll know by the time the video drops. I don't think she's getting this out today.
Well, now I'm going to try to, like, prove you wrong.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen.
Well, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to smash that like and subscribe. Smash that like and subscribe.
Please smash it. Smang it.
Smash it and bang it.
Smash and bang.
Smash it and bang it.
The like and sub button. Go ahead and hit the little bell too, so
yeah,
you know whenever content drops, it'll be at the top of your feed, and you can watch the video as soon as it goes live.
Amen.
Thanks for all your support.
Happy
Thanks for
Pride.
watching. I hope you lived, laughed, and loved all throughout this video.
Happy Pride.
Nationwide.
Happy Pride nationwide.
Happy Pride.
Also, free Palestine. Period boots.
Period per.
Love you guys. We'll catch you next time.
Peace.
Peace.